Good morning, everybody. Mark Frederic Le Chocu d'Anglais here. I'm going to try and make this video quick. I fail every time, but here we are. Let's get going. How to make award-winning pork and leek sausages. All right, there we are. Good old Welsh leek. What you really need to look for when you're choosing your leeks is the ones with a full crop of greenery. All right, you want as much green as you do white, really. The flavour's all in the white flesh, and the colour's all in the green, obviously. So, excuse me, got a runny nose. There we are. That's what you're looking for. 1 leek per 20-pound mix, roughly. Okay, you can play about with that if you wish, but that's what you're looking for. Now, what you need to do when you're preparing your leeks, obviously take the root off, chop that off, put that towards your compost, and then you might be better off doing it this way. Just cut it in half lengthways all the way down. Once you've cut it in half, then each half, cut that in half also, so you end up with 4 quarters. All right. So once you've got it into 4 quarters, then just cut about 1 to 1.5 inches along the stem, and right from one end to the other. So you end up with a lot of pieces, like this. Okay. Now then, you can buy dried leeks from your butchery sundries, people, and they'll come dehydrated. And these are actually fresh, but these have got a little bit of pliability, but still they're too sharp at the corners. All right, can you see that in the background? These corners are really sharp, and that's fresh. So when you get the dried ones from your butchery sundries, they're even sharper and harder, and you have to rehydrate those. So anyway, that's the size you're looking for, and you want colour. So as much green as you possibly can. All right, it's a pork and leek sausage, so let your customers see the leek. All right, I go to some butchers just as a normal punter, and I look at the range of sausages and I see pork and leek, and you can't see the leek. It's just the label saying pork and leek, because all the leek's hidden in the meat. And what they've done, they've minced it. Or if it's gone through a bowl chopper, it's all been chopped up, Okay, award-winning sausages, you want to bloody see the leek, okay? So, anyway, so you get to that. Buy from a greengrocer if you can, because you're most likely to get all that greenery. You go to the supermarkets and they come bloody prep like this. And this one's fading out, and I bought this fresh yesterday. Well, I say fresh, I bought it yesterday, so fresh to me. But already it's fading, you can see, and just starting to go a very light yellow. And that's it's not helpful. It's still okay, but it's not helpful. But for the purpose of this video, that's all I've got, because I don't even excuse me, I don't even grow leeks in my own allotment. I should do. And in fact, I probably will next season, now I've done this video. So what do you do once you've got all your leek chopped up into these pieces? Well, bring a pan of water up to the boil, and as it gets to the boil, then put all your leek pieces into the water. Okay, just blanch it. Only takes about a minute, would you believe? And then turn the heat off, and just let it steep, like you do with tea, things like that. And if you do this the night before, it's even better, because your liquid will have chilled down overnight, because you want to save the liquid, the liquor, the cooking liquor. Again, because you've steeped your leek in the water, all right, that liquor becomes is one of your major ingredients, and it becomes really, really flavourful. So you separate, once you get that stage, they've chilled down, separate your leeks, and you'll end up, I've used a clear plastic container, so I don't have a glass one, so as you can see what what you're looking to achieve. See all that lovely mixed colour, all right, and look how pliable that that is now compared. So when you're making your sausages, you put all your mix together, and it's a good idea to use celery salt. I've mentioned that before in another video, but this is another occasion you can use celery salt instead of normal salt if you're seasoning your sausages organically, as it were. And because that helps bring out the flavour of the leek too. So so there you are. There's a bit of a tip. So you get all your mix together. You've added the cooking liquor. You can tell from the colour that's come from the leek, don't you? In fact, I've only just steeped these, and this one's still warm. You can't use it warm. You have to have it chilled. But I just did it quickly for the video. So and then you add your liquid as much as you need to make your sausages, and then last minute, you start to put in your blanched leeks. Okay, so they're nice and soft. So as they go through and into your casings, because they're not bloody hard and spiky like these, they're not going to cut into and make holes in your casings, in your skins. So which is going to make life easier. So they, being blanched, they're nice and soft. Anyway, you make your sausages, and as you fill in your casings, I tell you what, your eyes widen, because to see the sausages, I mean, they are so picturesque, seeing all that greenery inside, and it matches the label. See the label you put on the sausages in the counter, right? What you see matches the bloody label, pork and leek. You can see the damn thing. So so there we are. So that's the best way really to get your pork award-winning pork and leek sausages. And for those who follow these tips, I think you'll find you're going to elevate your pork and leek sausages. So I hope you find that useful. So I think I've covered everything. Excuse me, coughing again. Oh, every damn video I start to cough. Off camera, I don't cough. So so there we are. I'm just looking around, checking myself. I think I've all got it done. But so only what it needs now is for you to a prompt. Just go down into the description below. Buy me a coffee. Okay, if you don't mind, if you like this video, or like and share. I'd appreciate sharing it actually, because I'm relatively new to this video lark and this YouTubing, so it would help if you can ban me about. One day, hopefully, I might make some money from it. Who knows? But I doubt it. But the thing is, it's going to be really useful, to people like yourself. So for those of you who need to know this, some of you may already do, make great sausages. So for those who already do make great pork and leek sausages, bear with me. It's not for everybody, I know. So that just leaves me to say, and remember, I'm a king of the bad jokes, that excuse me, because I've got to go and take a